Hello, welcome to Synapse Channel. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to watch Kimetu no Yaiba or
Demonslayer.
So let's go.
Alright, so Brandon, we've just got back from seeing the new Kimetsu no Yaiba Demon Slayer movie.
Yep, we did.
Now, let's talk about our thoughts on it. You know, overall, I think it was a really good movie. So, compared to here what we have, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba manga, I think it was overall a pretty faithful adaptation, you know? I mean, there's some stuff that's a little different, but, you know, overall, it's a good continuation of where the anime left off, and it's also a very good adaptation. So, it emotionally moved me, and I had a good time watching it. Now, what about you?
I can say about the same. I definitely had a good time watching it. I was moved. I think maybe I'm almost 30 now, so I feel like maybe these days it's much easier for me to cry watching movies. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it's just me or if it happens to everyone. But yeah, I cried maybe 3 times watching it. I won't tell you which scenes exactly I cried on, but there are a few tearjerker scenes in there. I think there's also great action, and it's also great to see your favorite characters on the big screen as well. Because I mean, most of us are just used to watching it on television or maybe on your smartphone, but it's a really different experience when you get to watch it in the movie theater. So, which character do you like the most? Okay, so the main characters, not any of the secondary characters.
The side stuff. You know, in that movie, the characters, I mean, they're pretty faithful to how they were in the anime.
Well, who do we have here? We got
Tanjiro on here. We got Rengoku.
Rengoku,
yeah. We got Nezuko. I think
we've got Inosuke and Zenitsu.
That's right. Now, if I had to pick one character out of all these ones, I think I'm gonna have to go with Inosuke.
Inosuke, really?
Yes. Just for everybody that's watching.
Oh, why?
Well, he's the good old Inosuke that we all know. You know how he is in the manga and anime. He's going to be running around acting as he does. No, he was great acting. I really liked the voice actor. The Japanese voice actor was very good.
Yeah,
and you know, I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything, but there were some really cool fight scenes. I mean, which you can expect from
of course.
Now,
and especially from Inosuke.
Right? Now, who was your favorite character in this movie?
Oh, but before we get there, I still have some comments about Inosuke, you see.
Oh.
So I like Inosuke too, but the thing is, I'm gonna assume that everyone watching this video has already seen the anime to an extent. So if you know Inosuke, then you know he has a little secret under his mask. And I think there aren't that many situations, or there are not that many episodes or cases where you're able to actually see what that secret is. But I think that's probably my favorite part about him, although he is not my favorite character. So now I'll tell you. So my favorite character is actually... Oh, that's hard now! Okay, so originally my favorite character is Zenitsu.
Zenitsu.
But the reason is because he's just hilarious.
Yeah.
I love how like scared and weak he is. And at the same time, like, cause he's like afraid to be left behind all the time. He's always crying. But at the same time, like, he will do anything for someone he loves. That's one. And he's actually super, super powerful when, you know.
Yeah, when he's ready to, you know.
When he gets into the mood, I guess. See, like when his body naturally reacts. Yeah, exactly. I think it happens a lot when he's sleeping though. Like he doesn't even know how powerful he is, and I guess that's the reason I like him. But watching the movie this time, it's really hard for me. I feel like I didn't think of Tanjiro as a possible favorite character.
No.
Even though he is the first like main character, I think it was after seeing this movie that I somehow started to like Tanjiro a little bit more. I don't know if I can call him my favorite character yet. Maybe we'll need some more movies in the future or so to convince me fully.
You gotta see a little more of him.
Yeah, but I'll definitely say Tanjiro has moved up in my ranking. So I'm sorry, Inosuke.
Let's talk about why would we recommend this anime. So,
what depends to whom?
I guess to anybody that likes anime. Well, first of all, to all the people out there that are thinking, is this just going to be, another, general, same as usual shonen anime? I mean, I think there's enough in here to differentiate it. That it has its own unique appeal. The characters are memorable. I don't think it's just throwaway. And again, like you said, the demons have this classical, traditional Japanese sense to them, but then integrated with this new modern artistic take that makes it something worth watching. That's what I really like about it. So what do you like? Why would you recommend it?
I would probably recommend it. Just about anyone can watch it. I think going to the movie theater, you can see people of all ages, right? Like I'm almost 30. You're what?
23.
Yeah, 23. We have of course there are like young children there as well with their parents, and you also have like older couples going. I feel like it really does appeal to like a whole range of people. I'm not sure if America is ready for it in some ways. In terms of the gore, there is a little bit of gore with there's like with the demons. The demon slaying itself is a little bit gory, and I don't know. I feel like more Americans should definitely watch it, but it might be a little shocking at first.
It could be, that's a great point. I don't think anybody in the U.S. is going to be going to take their 6-year-old.
But they should, though.
So basically what I would say is, for anybody out there that's an anime fan, you're not going to be disappointed with this. This is something worth watching, especially if you like the anime, because, this is a continuation from where it is. So this is the next installment. This is canon.
Yeah.
So we got this here for you to watch, and I think you should go and watch it if you get a chance.
Okay, so I have one question because this has been on my mind for a while. I really want to know what you think of the theme song for the Kimetu no Yaiba series.
The theme song
by Lisa.
Well, I know what you think about it a little bit, but let me just say what I think about it first. It's a good song. It's not bad. And now, since we both are here, living in Japan, I don't know if this would resonate really with the people back in the U.S. or, in Europe abroad. But I happen to hear that song quite often wherever I'm going.
Exactly. So that's one of the things that we're here to talk about today. Alright, so I actually want to say this first before I give my full opinion. But I want to say I still think actually, the song is awesome. The song is really, really cool, and the reason is because like her voice matches very well with it goes very good against the rough background. She has a very, very like nice, pleasant, high, light voice with the background that is kind of like raging, like like a machine.
Well, it's a great contrast.
Yeah, it's a great contrast. And so the first time I heard the song, I think it was one of the big reasons why I was like, this anime is gonna be awesome because like it leaves a really lasting impression on you. But the thing is, now I feel like I really like Lisa a lot. So that's the reason why I want to put this comment out there. So maybe I don't know, the record label is really pushing this song. So as Kinan was saying, it's everywhere. You can turn on the news, it's gonna be playing. If you go to the convenience store, it's going to be everywhere. On the trains. So I feel like a little bit worried for Lisa because. It's possible that everyone's going to get tired of the song eventually, and then that's going to have like a bad lasting impression on her, bad lasting impression on like the series. When they could just naturally let it go, just let the song go, let it play. Don't force it, or you kill it.
Well, that's just the marketing at work.
Right? Exactly, it's just too much marketing. It's such a good song. Don't ruin it. That's my advice. Alright, so I guess
you got any ending comments for us before we wrap up here?
Okay, then I guess to put it all together, I would say I cried on this movie like a baby. Great action. I definitely recommend it to everyone. And Americans, don't be afraid of the gore. That's all.
In the same vein for me, for anime only watchers, you're not going to be disappointed. This is the next most current installment from the anime, and it's got the great action pack, like Brandon said, and it's going to have everything you love from regular Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. And for the manga readers as well out there, you're also going to be pretty satisfied, I think, with it. Because, sometimes it's nice just to see the manga that we love adapted to the big screen.
This is true.
And this is a pretty faithful adaptation, I think. So, thank you guys very much. This has been our review of Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer Infinite Train. So see you later.
See you later. Thank you very much for watching us on Synapse Channel.
Yeah.
Please, of course, make sure to subscribe